Today, we're going to make cheese at home using a very simple recipe. This recipe only uses 3 ingredients: whole milk or Jersey milk, like the one that I have here, 1/4 cup of apple cider or any other vinegar, and a pinch of good quality sea salt. I'm going to add my milk to a big pot. We're going to gently heat up the milk, stirring it often so that it doesn't crust up at the bottom. So I've heated up my milk up until the point just before it starts simmering. We're now going to add in our vinegar and turn off the heat and stir the vinegar through. And what's going to start to happen is these lovely curds are going to start forming the moment you add in the vinegar. Let me show you. Now we're just going to leave our cheese alone for about 10 minutes, let it cool down, and then we're going to come back. We're going to pour our mixture into a cheesecloth strainer. You can just use a very, very thin strainer, but I did buy some cheesecloth a long time ago. I've been meaning to do this for ages. So I'm just going to carefully strain this. I've just had to move the containers because there was more liquid than I expected for my little bottle. So I've just popped it here. Now you can see the cheese, the curd, and the whey. We're just going to stir in a little bit of sea salt to taste. I don't think it needs that much. I'm going to go with 2 generous pinches of sea salt. And the way that this cheese smells really reminds me of the cheese that we have in Georgia called suluguni. It's not going to be the same consistency, but taste-wise, we're actually going to leave this to strain for a little bit of, for quite some time, basically. I'm probably just going to leave it here for like an hour or so to make sure that there's no liquid in the cheese curds. Okay, it's been about an hour, so I'm just going to make sure that all of the liquid has gone away from the cheese. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh my goodness, would you look at that? How easy was that? Homemade cheese. We're gonna have a little taste test. Oh my god, this cheese tastes so good. I've just made my homemade flatbread, which is so delicious and still rather hot. And I've got a really nice juicy tomato from the farm shop. Homemade cheese with homemade flatbreads and some really delicious tomatoes. Great ingredients, freshly made. You just can't go wrong.